3, 2, 1.
What's up everyone, Dan here, Crypto Capital Venture, March 17th, 2018. It's Saturday, the sun is shining, life is good. I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you for coming by. I want to go over a couple things. Number one, Litecoin Foundation news. Number two, price action, charts, Litecoin price. So let's start by looking at Charlie Lee retweeting Crypto Capital Venture. Couldn't believe my eyes when I got the notification on my phone, but he did it last night. And here's the tweet. Big Litecoin update. Litecoin Foundation channel making moves. First Litecoin news video is live. And here's the video. Litecoin news episode 1. I covered some news, namely Abra, Lightning. But sorry about that. But I really jumped into the crypto tabloids, is what we're calling them. Fake news, and had some fun with it. I think it's important to cover these things. We want to cover everything, good news, bad news, fake news, because we're building a story, we're building a community, and it's important that it's built on foundation of, truth and not fake news. So I thought it important to address those things, and I did in the video. And what's cool, I can't believe we have, last night when I uploaded the video, we had just over 150 subscribers. And now, as I do this video, and I'll reload the page, there are 751 on the channel, on the Litecoin Foundation channel. So if you're not subscribed to the Litecoin Foundation channel, please go subscribe. There's gonna be some familiar faces for sure. And it's just another stepping stone in building the community behind Litecoin, and really cool things happening. So go follow that channel. Let's jump into the charts. And here we go. So let's start with the weekly. Really gives a good indication of where we are as far as this pattern goes. This symmetrical triangle, which is the continuation pattern. And the question is, this is really the foundational question. Will this long-term uptrend with these little symmetrical continuation patterns continue? And that's what we're watching. And this is why I do patterns. This is why I watch charts right here. Because say this last triangle in November, we got a breakout, but what if it didn't break out? What if it broke down? That would give us some information, some telling information on the direction of the market. Same thing. Right now, we're looking for a breakout. That's what everybody's looking for. That's what everybody's waiting for. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. I'm hopeful, and I think it will. But I just want to be realistic in saying that it might not. But here's what we're looking for. Let's go to the daily. Really give a good indication. It's pretty crazy to look at this previous triangle and look at the movement of it, right? Back to the top, to the bottom, breakout. Same exact pattern. Back to the top, bottom. And now here we are. Put a big question mark right here. Right at this area of confluence, which is the bottom of the triangle, and this 80% to the apex. And remember, we broke out around 80% back here. So incredibly important week in terms of if you follow patterns, continuation patterns, namely this symmetrical triangle that we have. Big week ahead, because the 4 hour it does an even better job of showing how close we are, because the 24th is where this 80% to the apex is. So right now we're at March 17th, so 7 days, and we may get a clear indication of what direction we're heading in. What I do like about where we are in the triangle is we're right at the middle, if not just below the middle, and we're not trading kind of up here and bouncing around up here. I like that we're trading closer to the bottom, because it's what happened back here. And it happens often before a breakout, which is to say a bounce off of a key support area and a breakthrough. So I like the direction of where we are, And if we go back to the weekly, we can really get a nice picture of that. And I've talked about this many times, and I encourage you, if you've never been to tradingview.com, open up a Litecoin chart. Go over there, open up a Litecoin chart, go to indicators. You can bring up volume, you can bring up so many indicators. You can bring up the stock RSI, which is what I'm looking at right now in the bottom, because we talked about this. Oversold momentum, back up, going back down a little bit, and it's what happened back here in this last triangle. Oversold, back up, back down a little bit, breakout. So right now we're in this area. So the question is, do we continue the momentum down or do we break out? And that's where we are. And only time will tell. I'm not going to put a prediction out there, but I know what I'm looking for to happen. I actually did put a prediction on my Twitter yesterday, and you can go follow me on Twitter. You can go check that out if you would like. I said if I'm wrong, I'll give away Litecoin. So I will do that, but I'm not going to make a prediction on this channel. I don't typically do that over here. However, we have some nice things to look out for in terms of what's going to happen, and this upcoming week is big. So that's the video for today. I wanted to give some context into what's going on the charts, and also wanted to cover this awesome night we had last night with this tweet I put out. And if you're not over there on Twitter, follow me. Definitely have a good time over there. And that's about it. I appreciate all of you. I hope you have a great weekend, a great Saturday, and let me know your thoughts below on what's going to happen this week coming up. It's a big week, in my opinion, in terms of the movement and momentum of Litecoin. Everybody's watching it, and keep that in mind. Everybody's watching the same patterns we are. So there's a mental aspect, an emotional aspect to all of this. So let me know your thoughts. I appreciate you watching. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you over here as part of the channel, Crypto Capital Venture. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and God bless.